But today, it is an early yellow card, and we'll see what effect that has on the match.
Well, it'll have a big effect, especially on the player, and also the defenders around that.
Mario Mandzukic! A goal for the Bianconeri. Goal for Juventus in the Champions League final.
Well, finals are for heroes. Is that the goal that lifts the trophy? We'll wait and see.
Underway again with Juventus in front. Given away. Well, the quarter-final has tended to be the exit point for PSG in recent years, Lee. And 2 years ago, they had that wretched experience against Barcelona.
Yeah, absolutely. I always see Paris Saint-Germain as that smaller club looking in at all the big clubs, waiting to be invited into the gang. And certainly now the way they're playing, I think they're ready to be invited. I think the door's open. Walk on in.
Pjanic. Bernat. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. It's with Mandzukic. Pjanic. Passing precision from Mandzukic. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
Well, a second goal for them here. Neymar! Perfect for the Parisians. PSG have scored.
Celebrate, young man, celebrate. It's a brilliant finish. Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Emre Can now. Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it. Oh, surely! Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Dani Alves. Here's Marquinhos. Di Maria. Edinson Cavani now. Now, what can he do here? And he's pulled it back here. Pjanic puts his body on the line. And the Parisians have lost possession. Dybala, that was untidy. Now, Matuidi. It's with Mandzukic. Matuidi. Emre Can now. And here's Blaise Matuidi. Verratti. Here's Mbappe. Cavani's in behind. And he has just veered into an offside position this time. It's with Mandzukic. Using the wide route could be beneficial for Juve. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Can they hit on the break? Well, sadly, from their point of view, it petered out. Carrying a genuine threat here. It is a decent-looking attack here. Verratti. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the fly to the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
Emre Can. Pjanic now. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And he cuts inside. Well, he analyses it, you know. I think he'll feel he shouldn't have taken on the shot from there.
Well, he definitely shouldn't have done. The angle's all wrong. He's got to look for other options.
Well, a few years ago, we didn't really think of Paris Saint-Germain as potential Champions League winners. Suffice it to say, Lee, those days are gone.
Well, absolutely, and it's about time, really, that France, and especially Paris, had a powerhouse in European football.
Dybala. And scope for the cross. Given away. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Dybala! Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Neymar just possessed. And here is Dybala. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Well, regaining possession for his side, cleverly. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Ronaldo lost it. Matuidi. Emre Can. And disappointingly, he got completely underneath that.
Well, here's a coaching tip. Long-range shot, lean back equals over the bar.
I always listen to your coaching tips, Lee. Now Meunier. Dani Alves. Di Maria. Given away. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Effective challenge. No luck for Neymar in the passing department. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. And a chance to level it. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, here it is again, Derek, the audacity of it, the skill, the techers, everything, all those words you want to use. Absolutely brilliant. The keeper doesn't know what he's going to do, and neither did we.
Once again, the sides are level. This is a kaleidoscope of shifting emotions. Half-time then, and we're... Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. This is Neymar. Mbappe. Inside he goes. Good tackle. It's with Mandzukic. Joao Cancelo. Mandzukic. Ronaldo at the ready. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? And held with ease by Areola. Matuidi. Whatever way you slice it, a good night's work for this fellow so far. Lee?
Well, there's never a bad time to score a goal, but just before half-time can be crucial. And he's got his team back in this game. What can he produce in the second half?
Untidy it was by Meunier. Dybala. And here's Blaise Matuidi. Matuidi losing out. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And it is Marco Verratti. Now, what can he do here? Neymar. Now he must favour the cross. Cavani might want this one. And a no-nonsense clearance. It's been given away here by Ronaldo. Bodies forward and the break looks on. It's with Mandzukic. Dybala. Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
Neymar. Verratti now. Dani Alves. Edinson Cavani now. Di Maria. Chiellini. Alexandro. Pjanic now. Now Matuidi. And here is Dybala. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Well, he's hit it with far too much height.
Well, he's quite a long way out, and if you put power on the ball and just lean back slightly, it's going to rise, and that time over the bar.
Dani Alves. Di Maria. He just needs to remain icy cool. And a goal! Not exactly what Juve wanted. They've conceded a goal. Now the onus is on them to respond. Chiellini. Matuidi. Mandzukic. Here's Marquinhos. Passing precision from Mandzukic. He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
Di Maria. Well, great read there to intercept. Matuidi. Pjanic. Verratti now. Well, can he make this move count? And the danger cleared. Throw in here for PSG. It's a substitution for Juventus. The tackle crisp and accurate. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Mandzukic. Pjanic distributing brilliantly. And here he is, Mandzukic. Fine reaction save from the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeping at its best. Really, really top draw.
And a Juventus personnel change here. And you need your defender to take charge. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Matuidi. Bernardeschi. Just 10 minutes to go. It's with Dybala. Matuidi. And so it will be a corner. Played into the centre of the box. Well, not quite. Untidy it was by Meunier. Federico Bernardeschi. Dybala. Is he going to punish them here? And stopped there by Marquinhos. Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
Well, Juve not been at their best tonight, but they're still in this game. We used to say on the pitch, if we were losing towards the end of a match, we'll always get one more chance. Will they?
It's been given away by Dani Alves. And here's Blake. Well, visionary passing. Almost his second goal of this match. But the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker, not to be on.
Immaculately placed by Cavani. Just unable to... Might it be Mbappe? And he opted for subtlety with the chip. Just over.
Well, I wouldn't take the chip on, but he did. He's a bit unlucky, to be honest with you, Derek.
Matuidi dispossessed. Full time. Parisian pride shines through. PSG have cleared the final hurdle in the Champions. Perfect for the Parisians. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. And a chance to level it. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. He just needs to remain icy cool. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Referees like to manage the game just as much as players. Referees like to manage the game just as much as players do. But today, Mario Mandzukic! A goal for the Bianconeri. Goal for Juventus in the Champions League final.
Well, finals are for heroes. Is that...
Pjanic. Passing precision from Mandzukic. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
Perfect for the Parisians. PSG have scored.
Celebrate, young man, celebrate. It's a brilliant finish.
And Neymar showing magnificent vision. And a chance to level it. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. He just needs to remain icy cool. And a goal! Pjanic distributing brilliant. And here he is, Mandzukic. Fine reaction save from the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper.
Just unable to take. Might it be Mbappe? And he opted for subtlety with the chip. Just over.
Well, I wouldn't take the chip on, but he did. He's a bit unlucky, to be honest with you, Derek.